And we're back live here in Atlanta, Georgia. And, here comes Akira Tozawa. 1F members of Alpha Academy is on his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest gets a 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring. Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa. Well, Akira Tozawa, representing the Alpha Academy, making his way to the ring. We saw Duke Hudson earlier tonight, representing Chase University, lost the shot for the World Heavyweight title. And knowing that, on the other hand, we had an interview session earlier tonight with Darby Allin, and let's just say that our interviewer, Laura Croft, was kind of shocked to hear on what Darby Allin had to say after everything he's been through in his life, that the ACW World Heavyweight title is not going anywhere. Let's just pray and hope that don't happen later on in our main event. And, here comes Jinga, the original Beyblader that started it all, and his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 110 pounds, Jinga! Jinga weighing in at 110 pounds, while Akira Tozawa is also a cruiserweight. This is truly a David versus Goliath story right here tonight. Yeah, well, for Jinga and Akira Tozawa, the last time they faced was last Wednesday night on ACW, when it all started. When Akira Tozawa went for a suicide dive, he nailed Jinga, but inadvertently hit his manager by mistake, which was a female. And that caused a disqualification, which had Jinga won his debut match that night. Yeah, the fans were disappointed that night, but however, they're not going to be disappointed here in Atlanta, Georgia, as fans around the world, including the fans in the ACW arena back in Phoenix, are watching on at home, seeing this matchup live tonight. Yeah, well, the fans put the show on spirit for Jinga after his amazing debut effort. But right now, though, for Jinga, this is going to be a wild ride tonight. Yeah, well, for Jinga, I'd be careful because Akira Tozawa is a fierce martial artist. And no doubt about it, Jinga has his work cut out for him in the world of Beyblade. And no doubt about it, it has come to this, hasn't it? No doubt about it, Akira Tozawa versus Jinga. Right now, though, for Jinga's case, I like this kid's chances here in ACW. He has a lot of potential to go a long way here. Yeah, so does everyone else at this point, I'll tell you that much. Jinga right now checking his gloves to make sure he's set and ready to go. And our senior official calls for the bell, and this one's underway right now. Here we go! Here we go! Whoa! What the... This building is shaking here in Atlanta, Georgia. You better be here to see this. This is a very dominating crowd, to say the least. And these fans here in Atlanta, Georgia are really loving Jinga right now. And, whoa, what's he planning here? Whoa, dangerously low blow from Jinga. Taking down Akira Tozawa right there. Yeah, well, Jinga has not been pinned or submitted yet after his debut back at ACW. But this is ACW Divide and Conquer live from Atlanta, Georgia. And it's at its best here tonight thus far, folks. Yeah, well, Gunther got the win over Ken Shamrock. Noah Anderson broke up the fight, was holding Ken Shamrock back, and thank God he listened to reason. And Noah Anderson announced it at Las Vegas. For the first time ever in ACW history, we're having an annual gauntlet match. And it's taking place not in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's taking place in the ACW arena. And whoever gets eliminated last by Ken Shamrock in the ACW arena, then that man will take on Ken Shamrock, we're being told, is an ambulance match. Oh man, for the first time in ACW history in Las Vegas, we're having an ambulance match taking place at ACW Divide and Conquer live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, well, Jinga in the meantime, making his first ever ACW Divide and Conquer appearance. Yeah, well, this young man, you gotta admire for what this young man has been through in his life and his career, showing a lot of heart and soul in that ring. even outside of it, as we are seeing it live tonight. Yeah, well, luckily Otis and Chad Gable are not here tonight, but luckily they're just trying to keep their composure and stay away from this thing to make sure this is a fair match. And luckily, though, for Alpha Academy, we don't even know what's next for the ACW Tag Team Championships after when the Creed brothers lost the shot at becoming champions. But we know that King will meet the Boogeyman and whoever the ACW World Heavyweight Champion will be. And oh, man. And oh! Suicide dive from Jinga. He connected on Akira there, returned the favor after last Wednesday night. Well, that message delivered tenfold back to the Alpha Academy and Akira Tozawa. That's how you do it. Well, he barely hit the contact there, but he already hit him right there. As our fans in attendance here in Atlanta, Georgia are loving this thus far. Bringing it back to the ring, and oh, what a kick by Jinga. Cover, is that it? 2. And Jinga wins. And Akira Tozawa has been defeated. What a match. Here's your winner, Jinga. Jinga wins, and he's 2-0 here in ACW. Trying to break the record of Roderick Strong if he can. And right now, though, we are not through yet here, folks, because coming up next, it's the 8 Divas Battle Royal. Sam and Clover were originally set to defend their tag titles here tonight, but it looked like they didn't want to do it. Not until they make it back to the ACW arena to give the fans exactly what they want to see with their titles on the line. In an open challenge. Well, that's one way to go. But the 8 Divas Battle Royal is going to be big. Who's going to beat the ACW Women's World Champion coming up next month in April for ACW Divide and Conquer live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it looks like Cora Jade has stepped up to the plate for the 8 Divas Battle Royal. And brought out what looked like to be a kendo stick. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8 Divas over-the-top rope battle royale. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. Well, Cora Jade, where's her skateboard? I don't know, but it looks like she brought out a kendo stick here in Atlanta, Georgia. And right now, though, it looks like Cora Jade is doing a whole new attitude. Yeah, but that ring attire wrapped in barbed wire says it all. It looks like she has embarked her inner hardcore beauty, it looks like. Yeah, no doubt about it. But nevertheless, though, ACW Divide and Conquer, coming live from Atlanta, Georgia, has already gotten big thus far for ACW. Yeah, no doubt about it. Things really intensified after when Jinga won the match. He had a surprise visit from Volt Ioi. Yeah, well, Volt is in the building, along with the rest of the Beybladers looking on. Yeah, no doubt about it. And it looks like Zoe Stark has stepped up to the plate as well. And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark. Well, Zoe was in the ring late last Wednesday night after that tornado tag team match with Sonya Deville. Tried to give it her all to be the number 1 contender, but lost after when Sonya Deville got pinned. Yeah, well, speaking of Sonya Deville, she's in action up next to take on Alex for the ACW Women's World Title. Yeah, well, don't forget, Sam and Clover will be at ringside to make sure this match goes fairly this time. But if Zoe Stark can win here tonight, then she'll get a shot at Alex's title in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, no doubt about it, which is in 1 month from now in April. And uh-oh. Here comes Saya Lee. The in real life anime human highlight reel is on her way to the ring. No doubt about it, this girl brings the anime to life. Even the manga. No doubt about it. And once again, making an impactful entrance tonight is this young lady. And from Chongqing, China, Saya Lee. Well, Xia Li donning a whole new look, it looked like they're donning the look of a warrior, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Xia Li has a lot of potential here to go a long way here in ACW. But however, she has not won a single title yet. But if she can win this Battle Royal, that opportunity will be big for this young lady any way she can. Because, folks, we're being told that we have a mystery participant in this 8 Divas Battle Royal because we have no idea who it is. We already know that we have a few ACW women's superstars in this Battle Royal, but we're going to find out who it is right now. Well, wait a minute. And representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile. Well, Ivy Nile representing the Creed brothers. And I'm even shocked. Ivy, like the name of Batman, one of Batman's arch enemies, Poison Ivy, but Ivy Nile, just wow. I'm kind of shocked to even get her name right the first time. Yeah, no doubt about it. Ivy Nile getting a shot in this 8 Divas Battle Royal. And this girl has super strength that I've never even seen before. This is her ACW in-ring debut. But what can she do? Well, we're going to find out, all right, as Ivy Nile is in the ring waiting for the arrival of the next participant involved in this 8 Divas Battle Royal. Oh, man, Wendy Chu is on her way to the ring. Let's hope she don't fall asleep during the match. No pun intended, of course, folks. Well, here she comes. And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu. Well, Wendy is on her way to the ring after making an impactful debut last year. But Wendy Chu, you got to give the devil her due. She's an amazing athlete. There's no doubt about that. She brought her pillow, and it looked like to be a cup of coffee. I hope that isn't peppermint mocha, because that's Cool 412's favorite beverage tonight. Yeah, nevertheless, though, as Wendy Chu making an impressive entrance like she knows how tonight. Listen to this crowd here in Atlanta, showing this girl some love any way they can here. No doubt about it. Wendy Chu in the ring, waiting for the arrival of the next entry involved. Who could it possibly be? Uh-oh. It's Valhalla. Valhalla on their way to the ring in this matchup tonight. Representing the Viking Raiders, knowing they are part of the ACW roster last I checked, more than once. Yeah, no doubt about it. And representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla. Well, Valhalla representing the Viking Raiders. And I have to give the devil her due. She's an amazing athlete. There's no doubt about that. And Valhalla, with the heart of a warrior as well, more likely embracing any way she can, in her heart of a Viking, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Valhalla is going to give it her all tonight of what's on the line here. The opportunity to face the ACW Women's World Champion Alex. She had a match with her once before but lost. But there's no doubt about it. To everyone, that is going to be a big-time moment. That is if Valhalla wins here tonight. Yeah, but we don't know that for sure until we find out because, oh man, look at that eye. Scaring the heck out of me already as Valhalla in the ring, waiting for the arrival of the next entry involved. Oh, wait a minute. That's one of the members of Alpha Academy. And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree. Well, Maxine Dupree representing Alpha Academy. She was the one who got hit by Akila Talzawa by accident late last Wednesday night. Yeah, no doubt about it. Inadvertently, referee called for the disqualification. And Jinga won the match by a disqualification that night. Yeah, but inadvertently, it looked like Jinga got the win. But Dupree is sad enough that she couldn't even be at ringside that time. Well, we were trying to ensure that her safety was involved first before anything is possible here in ACW. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Maxine Dupree making her ACW in-ring debut tonight. And as all 7 of these gorgeous ladies are outside the ring, 6 of them in fact, but who else is in this match? Question, who is it? Oh, what the? Who is that? I don't know, but... And their opponent, from New York City, Nita Williams! What the heck? I thought GGP fired her. What the heck is she doing here? I don't know, but wait a minute. She snuck her way into the ACW arena to sign herself over. What the heck? Nita Williams. Don't forget, she's a friggin' Tekken Forces member and representing Tekken Forces, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Nita Williams, the sister of Ann Williams. More likely Anna Williams, nevertheless, though, has got to be looking on, seeing her sister fight tonight. And here we go. Referee calls the bell, and GGP is not going to be happy about this, knowing that Nita Williams snuck her way in and found herself an ACW contract. Valhalla has been eliminated. Well, Valhalla eliminated. Lost a shot at immediately for only 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds in a row is one way to go. Well, Nita Williams trying to fight for everything she's got of what's on the line here. Yeah, well, Nita Williams is a street fighter in the world of Tekken, no less, and know that about it. She'll do whatever it takes to keep that contract afloat. Oh, wait a minute. What's this now? Oh, man, the ACW founder, Shadowfiend's not happy about it, knowing Nita Williams just snuck herself a contract after signing herself up. All right, now, though, it's not even a legal binding contract last I checked. But whatever the reason is, and oh! Nita Williams has been eliminated. Thank you, Xia Li. Well, Xia Li getting Nita Williams out of here. Bye-bye, Nita. Better luck next time. Yeah, well, Nita Williams got eliminated from this 8 Divas Battle Royal. And nevertheless, though, Ivy with an amazing head scissors. Zoe Stark, on the other hand, still in this match out of desperation at this point to try to become the #1 contender and meet Alex at the big event taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada, her home turf. Well, how about it? It's her home state. She doesn't want to give up on this opportunity, knowing of what's on the line here. How about it? Right before our 2 main events, Alex putting the ACW Women's World title on the line against the one and only Sonya Deville. Yeah, former XPW diva tried to get involved with former one-half members of Retribution, no less, who we haven't seen in years now. Yeah, Retribution has disbanded, is finally out of our lives, not just of ACW's life, but also TNW's. Yeah, no doubt about it, including HWF's as well in GWE's. As always, start looking for elimination on Dupree. Well, Ivy from behind, saving Maxine Dupree that time. And Zoe looking for that springboard crossbody, but missed the target. Right now, Dupree, 1F members of Alpha Academy, has one of these gorgeous ladies in her sights. Well, Zoe Stark goes from behind. German suplex takes down Ivy. Yeah, well, Ivy's down and out like a light. And Maxine Dupree from behind took advantage. Wait a minute here. Whoa. What's Maxine going to do now? And there's a knockdown by Maxine, taking down Cora Jade. I'm even shocked that Cora Jade is still in this match. But what's on the line here? Oh, Wendy Chu trying to stay alive here. Wendy Chu staying alive as Wendy is still in this match any way she can. And there's a jawbreaker on Cora Jade as CJ is down and out like a light, using the apron as leverage to recover there. Yeah, Dupree right now has got Stark right where she wants her here as Zoe's in trouble. And Ivy, what an amazing takedown on Wendy here by this amazing manager of the Creed brothers. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now Dupree trying to eliminate Zoe Stark here of what's on the line here, and Zoe trying to hang on on the top rope, trying to escape this hold any way she can. Oh, it's not going to work, and Zoe Stark is eliminated. And it's a double elimination. Zoe Stark has been eliminated. If I think I knew better, one of the other participants involved was out of this thing, and we're down to a unique Final Four here. No doubt about it. Ivy, Maxine Dupree, Cora Jade, and Wendy Chu. These four really have done it all here in ACW, I'll tell you that much, after their amazing performances, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. As Ivy represents the Creed brothers any way she can here on... Whoa! Wendy Chu got clothesline from behind, and already this is turning into a big-time match thus far. Hey, wait a minute. And whoa! Cora Jade looking for something there, but Ivy... And this is a back and forth battle between the two. And a fisherman suplex by Dupree. Yeah, well, Maxine Dupree pulling off an amazing maneuver there with that fisherman-like perfect plex. Season of the late, great Kurt Hennig. An arm wrench shoulder tackle knocks her down. And, whoa, wait a minute. Ivy takes advantage of Cora Jade. I'm going to put on the line here. And wait a minute. Looks like Wendy got back to her feet. Trying to launch her into the corner, but Ivy looking for another elimination on Cora Jade here. If Jade gets eliminated, she loses her title opportunity. And Cora Jade is out. Cora Jade has been eliminated. My goodness. Ivy is on a roll here as we're down to a final three here. Yeah, well, Maxine Dupree better think of something to eliminate this weightlifting champion, it looks like, because Ivy just took out almost everybody in sight. Nita Williams backstage, and wait a minute. The police, the Atlanta, Georgia Police Department has arrived and arresting Nita Williams on sight. Wait a minute, we were just told she snuck her way in. Hasn't been signed to an ACW contract. Wendy Chu has been eliminated. And Ivy and Maxine Dupree are the final two here. Atlanta, Georgia Police Department getting Nita Williams out of here. And we already know she represents the ECW buddies of Spy and, most importantly, Demo Man and other participants involved on that show. Yeah, no doubt about it, back in GWE's record books. While in TNW and HWF's record books here in ACW, knowing Nita Williams has never wrestled here before, but she got her wish. Yeah, well, Nita Williams needs to get the heck out of here and don't come back. Hip toss by Maxine Dupree as Ivy is down and out like a light. And Maxine Dupree going to try for everything she can to make the Alpha Academy proud and get a shot at the ACW Women's World title. Yeah, well, Maxine Dupree is already getting fired up here as she's got Ivy right where she wants her here. And Ivy with a Hurricane Rana. That was amazing. Maxine launched into the ropes. There's a drop down. Up in a leapfrog. And Ivy, look at the power. Look at the strength. Fallaway slam on Maxine Dupree. Man, what a move. And there's a Hurricane Rana again by Ivy, trying to weaken Maxine Dupree any way she can. And now aiming right for those spine muscles. Wait a minute. She's doing push-ups now. What the heck? There's an elbow drop right to the spine. And there's a stomp right on the foot there. And it looks like this matchup is still going on with everything that Ivy is doing. Everything in her power. And Ivy wins. Ivy wins her in-ring debut and getting a title shot in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's your winner, Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is getting an ACW Women's World title shot. But what an amazing matchup this was here at Divide and Conquer in Atlanta, Georgia. Who knows what could happen next month? And folks, stick around. We're not through yet, because coming up next, the ACW Women's World title on the line as the champion Alex puts it all on the line against the challenger Sonya Deville. Oh man, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for one fall, and it's for the ACW Women's World Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer, ACW Women's World title on the line as we wait for the arrival of the challenger. And here comes Sonya Deville, the former GM who abused her power long enough. But right now, though, she is on her own tonight. Yeah, and if I were Sonya Deville, I'd be careful. You're on your own here, and it looks like she's got no help whatsoever. Well, it's got to be embarrassing for Sonya Deville to be on her own here tonight. But for the reason being, for Sonya Deville's actions, it looks like she is desperate to be champion and get the heck out of ACW, and Lord knows what show she might end up in. But I think we'll find out soon enough as Sonya Deville representing ACW any way she can. And these fans here are still not forgiving her for what she did when she joined XPW 2 years ago in 2022. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was 2 years ago. And now it looks like here comes Totally Spies, knowing Alex is set to defend her title tonight. And look at Sam and Clover. Looks like they changed their look. Well, that's their everyday look, nevertheless, though. While Alex, on the other hand, has hers that we seen late last Wednesday night. They're only in their gear, only if they're wrestling, but they're in their everyday look for a reason. To manage and support their friendship any way they can, no doubt about it. Sam and Clover are still the most dominant ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions in history, as Alex is still the most dominant ACW Women's World Champion of all time, no doubt about it. The three best friends all the way in San Diego, California, and really pulling out all the stops tonight. Well, for Sam and Clover, they got an open challenge coming up at our next ACW event, taking place in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona, nevertheless. Yeah, no doubt about it. We're coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia, for this amazing matchup for ACW Divide and Conquer. But let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between the challenger and the La Champion. Introducing the challenger from Chamonix, Sonya Deville. Ring announcer mixed up. And her opponent from Beverly Hills, California. She is the ACW Women's World Champion, Alex. Well, the ring announcer a little mixed up in where Sonya Deville is from. She's actually from Michigan in Detroit. Yeah, no doubt about it. And right now, though, that ring announcer should head on down to Water Street Pizzeria because this matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Cool 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon, and of course GWE Wrestling, returning back in May. Check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. Yeah, right now, though, Alex, right out of the gates, is dominating Sonya Deville. And man, what a shot from Alex. Pulling off her martial art background as she knows how. With her martial art style, fighting style like she learned from her friends Clover and Sam, who already pulled off amazing wrestling arsenals that we've seen before. No doubt about it. And right now, though, an inverted swinging neckbreaker by Sonya Deville, pulling off her own martial arts style in the world of MMA. No doubt about it. And right now, though, Sonya Deville in trouble. Inverted suplex. Wait a minute. Look what Alex is doing. That's not just two suplexes. Whoa! The Three Amigos paying homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero with that move. Cover. 2. No. Alex thought she had it, but Sam and Clover out here in support for their best friend, hailing all the way from Beverly Hills, California. Not that bad. They went to college together. They worked so hard together in high school, and there's no doubt about it. Living the dream life any way they can in Beverly Hills. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, Sonya Deville coming back here in this fight. Well, Clover and Sam out here in support for Alex. And there's no doubt about it. They're not going to give up on what's on the line here. And there's no doubt about it here of what's on the line. This is about pride. This is about heart. And we're seeing a lot of heart and soul in that ring. No doubt about it. Alex coming back here with a clothesline and signifying of what's next. Whoa! Looking for a springboard head scissors. More likely into a bulldog. And hitting Sonya Deville a little bit there. But Sonya shook it off. And so did Alex. And Alex hammering away on Sonya Deville. And right now, though, Alex looking for it. Whoa, suplexing her on the top rope for something. And, whoa! What a one-legged drop kick. Sending Sonya Deville on the top rope. Cover, is that it? And Alex is still the ACW Women's World Champion. What an amazing matchup this was. Here's your winner, and still ACW Women's World Champion, Alex. Well, Alex retains, and all I can say is what an amazing matchup this was. And folks, stick around, we're not even through here yet, because coming up next, our main event tonight, LA Knight versus Darby Allin for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going for one fall, and it's for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship. Well, you heard right. ACW World Heavyweight title on the line. And, uh-oh, here comes the megastar, LA Knight, on his way to the ring. Had a big-time moment with the late, great Bray Wyatt all that year ago. No doubt about it, Bray Wyatt passed away. And no doubt about it, that was a sad moment, not just for us, from all of us here in ACW, but everyone in TNW, HWF, and the GWE. No doubt about it, we lost a great man and a great athlete and one of the greatest legends in TNW today. Yeah, no doubt about it. But let's also not forget that Bray Wyatt, on the other hand, was with the new Ministry of Darkness at the time with The Undertaker, including Kane. And LA Knight, yeah, already getting fired up here for this main event because LA Knight is a main eventer nevertheless. You know that about it. LA Knight will stop at nothing to become the next ACW World Heavyweight Champion. The winner of this match will meet the Boogeyman and King at the big event in Las Vegas, Nevada, taking place next month in April. And here comes the dueling champion, Darby Allin. ACW World Heavyweight Champion and the ACW Next Generation Champion. And listen to that ovation for Darby. Well, Darby Allin is set to give it his all here tonight. The student of Sting, who already called in his retirement. And he's got to be looking on somewhere with his two sons. And no doubt about it, this is going to be an amazing night thus far here for ACW. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's already been an amazing night thus far. I already got grossed out by the Boogeyman. Ken Shamrock calmed down the situation, while Noah Anderson had to calm down the man and made the announcement known for next month of what is to come. Well, whoever is the last one in, that man is going to be the man to meet Ken Shamrock at the big event taking place in ACW Divide and Conquer live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And yet we're being told that ACW Divide and Conquer will take place in the T-Mobile Arena where it all started. Yeah, no doubt about it for ACW Divide and Conquer. But let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between the challenger and the champion. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight. And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 179 pounds, He is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion and the ACW Next Generation Champion, Darby Allin. Ring announcer put it best. ACW World Heavyweight Champion and the ACW Next Generation Champion. Darby won both titles on our final episode back in 2023 in late December. Nevertheless, made a history impactful moment. Yeah, nevertheless, Darby Allin puts the championship on the line against the #1 contender and the challenger, LA Knight. Yeah, but think about this. If LA Knight wins here tonight, he could be wrestling in Vegas. Yeah, where his career all started, nevertheless. He wrestled in Las Vegas, Nevada years ago in FSW and a former FSW heavyweight champion, nevertheless. Yeah, no doubt about it. And that was the major prize to win. And he even had his war with Killer Kross and the man formerly known as Eli Drake. Yeah, no doubt about it. LA Knight with a spear off the corner on Darby. Yeah, well, Darby Allin trying to go for something here to fight back against the confident challenger. He went back into a sleeper hold, it looked like. And there's a jawbreaker by LA Knight. And Knight right now trying to give it his all here of what's on the line. There's a drop down. Into an amazing pump handle power slam by LA Knight, taking down Darby Allin. Yeah, well, Darby launching LA Knight over the top rope into a, look out! A sunset flip powerbomb off the apron. It was risky, but it paid off. And this hardcore original, Darby Allin, is showing you why he is the Prince of Hardcore. No doubt about it. Darby Allin, a former professional skateboarder, competed in the Tony Hawk Professional Skateboarding Leagues. And don't forget, the man has been through so much in his career. As LA Knight, on the other hand, has been through so much in his career. Yeah, don't forget, though, Darby Allin is a former TNT champion back in AEW's record books and already a former AEW World Tag Team Champions in that organization's history. Yeah, no doubt about it. And right now, though, Darby rolling out of the way, looking for a clothesline, but LA Knight caught him into another slam. And listen to that. LA Knight is coming back here in this fight. No doubt about it. And, and a big right hand by LA Knight. And Darby nipped up. But a leaping neck breaker. Oh, Darby again nipped up. Yeah, but what's Darby gonna do now? I don't know. He nipped up. And sending LA Knight out to the floor, right in front of my announcer's table. There's one. Backwards elbow. Nobody home there. The leaping elbow connected. That's what got him the shot late last Wednesday night against Duke Hudson. No doubt about it. Looking for his impactful finishing maneuver, but Darby reversed it. Darby's got something on his mind. Looking for the coffin drop. Can he hit it? But he nailed the backwards elbow drop. Connected. Is that it? 2. No. LA Knight got the left shoulder up at 2.5. And a springboard inverted version of the coffin drop connected. And these fans here in Atlanta, Georgia are really getting their money's worth tonight, seeing this amazing performance happen. No doubt about it here. Whoa. LA Knight launched into the ropes. And a big right hand by Darby Allin. Wait a minute, where's Darby going here with LA Knight? Or they're out to the floor as LA Knight got caught into a spinning heel kick by Darby Allin. Yeah, well, Darby in the meantime is not playing around, knowing his championship is on the line. And whoever wins this match will meet the Boogeyman and King coming up at the big event. Yeah, no doubt about it here. Referee had a 3 count here. Darby rolls him over for a cover. Hook of the leg. Could he do it here? 2. And Darby Allin successfully retains the ACW World Heavyweight title due to an amazing performance between these two greats. Here's your winner, and still ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Darby Allin. Darby Allin victorious and is walking out of Atlanta, Georgia, still the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, that can only mean one thing. He's still got to defend his ACW Next Gen title coming up this Wednesday night. But who knows what can happen? Who will step up to the plate and win that title from that man, knowing he'll meet King and the Boogeyman in Las Vegas, Nevada next month. I'm out of here, folks. We're out of time. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night! What a night here live from Atlanta, Georgia for ACW Divide and Conquer.